Who are they fighting? Oh no, they're fighting me! Strike a pose. Sir. Hey. Oh, by the way, check this out. Nice, huh? I got this at 5 and below. Guess how much I paid for it? How did you get that wrong? Good day to have a great day. My name is Ayo Ronnie, back with another video. Today we're playing The Forgotten City. I asked you guys on Twitter, follow me at Ronnie_Ayo, what do you want to see me play next? Actually a pretty dope game, I'm not gonna lie. Just came out not too long ago. It's basically a Skyrim mod that blew up. That live in a world where you can't sin, and if you sin, it's over. You're like your whole, I don't know what to expect. I'm super excited. Please strike a pose on that like button. Let me know in the comments. You could be a wizard, a mage, or a healer. Which one would you be and why?
Or you could just say something that actually relates to the video.
It's a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation exploring, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. That's what we're up against, folks. This game's supposed to look really good. So far, let me stop. Hey!
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
Full voice acting?
I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some
all
loose
in my
change.
pockets?
So, wanna tell me who you are?
My name is Ayo Ronnie. Oh, so I can be a coin? No, I'm just playing. I don't know which is which, to be honest. I think that's a dude. I'm about to be a dude. Black, and you know that. I'm just playing. Don't say nothing in the comments or I will find you. We're going right here. For real, man. Like, graphics start glitching and stuff when you when you pick them darker skin colors, man. It did not look right in these games.
It's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Soldier, military issue firearm, but you only have 10 bullets. There's no way to get more. Heard that. I'm gonna be a soldier.
There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Ayo.
No, sis.
He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting.
What's your story, sis?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. No.
Nah, I work at home, baby. You're not even gonna tell me your name?
Oh, I'd rather not say if
don't
it's all
do
the
her
same
any
to you.
favor, bro.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's
Karen, huh?
Karen.
That's an insight. That's an inside joke, bro. Let me get a Karen montage.
All of y'all!
All right, I'm done. We're gonna take this serious. We're not gonna take this that seriously.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, that's why she got all nervous.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let me stop playing around. But yeah, it's just cod. It's not codfish. It's not salmon fish. It's just cod. Anyways, I heard somebody say that in a rap song. They said, I'm eating cod fish. I'm like, to the ruins done. Bro, this game about to be a breeze. Anyway, this game is 5 parts. Expect 5 episodes. You see me. Why is my gun and flashlight one thing? It makes me so nervous.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is...
I just fell out of nowhere. You won't even tell me the rest of the story, bro. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like we're not gonna figure out the story. Oh!
Is long forgotten.
That's because I was underwater. I was about to drown.
Except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? seems, there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation.
Whoa! Al's Trail. A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al, but how is that possible? Dang! Al? Sucks meeting you like this, and I just stepped in a fire. Okay, so we just met Al. Al's having a rough day.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, and the godforsaken blowing into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. It's hard to set things right. I tried. I really tried.
Whoa.
Whatever I did, took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. Find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Alright, sounds like my kind of party. Pretty solid at decision making. Got a little time warp, baby. Oh, this is so dope. Very happy to be sharing this experience with you guys. Step through the doorway into the path. Oh, we got a man. What's up, man?
Salve, friend.
Salve.
I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Ayo Ronnie. I just came from the future. Are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina? I'm Ayo Ronnie and I got lost? No, we're not lying.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know... Not
Why your arms so
right in the
dirty,
head?
buddy?
That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Chili's, what's today's date?
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
What year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from exactly?
The Ayo fam, bro. Better believe it. Is this before or after Christ? That whole before Christ, after Christ, we're not even gonna. Let's just.
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half
What?
of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them. Even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. Straight insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him
Okay.
fill you in. So then, you coming?
Lead the way, buddy.
Keep an eye out for Centilla, would you? Greetings,
Hey.
citizen. My name's Horatius.
What's
Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
Heard that.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was
Okay.
serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
Damn, that's a
Didn't matter
whack.
whether he'd
Whatever
done
are
anything
you
wrong.
wearing?
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems
Whoa.
like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
Heard that. Thank you, Horatius.
Don't mind me. I just live here.
What's up, girl?
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Barbarians, huh? You know, they say I'm a little sap
What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
from the streets. My name's Ayo Ronnie.
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it?
She escaped.
Well, that's just a stupid rumor.
Look
We
kind of
have
cross-eyed.
no
for
idea
real.
what happened to Scintilla.
No? Okay.
I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Mouth breathers? Oh my gosh, she got bars too. See, she need to be on the team.
I
Can
don't
help?
know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
The Harpies. When'd you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love.
Oh,
We
that's
went
very
into our
sweet.
rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
So sorry to hear that.
I think
you
so.
see somebody?
Yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Well, you run your mouth a little bit, so I can understand that. Why is
Because
that?
our father had plans to marry her off, eventually.
Typical.
And even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
I see.
I don't know.
Is it possible it was
but
her
it's
lover?
been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience.
Maybe.
All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Ah, bro, he crossed.
So you'll help me find her?
All right, I got you.
Thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
So she had an escape plan. I see. Hey,
What have you discovered?
I found a letter.
What?
About her
really?
escape plan.
I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that.
It was right on
I
her
wonder
bed.
how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Scintilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet,
Yulia.
Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa
that.
next door.
Magistrate
Okay.
Cynthius. Hey, what's up, bro? Whoa.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am.
I don't.
May I know your name?
Hi, my name is Ayo
A
Ronnie.
curious name to match a curious accent. But
What's up,
I
Rip?
digress.
Hey.
I see you have the posture of a military man, though your garments are most peculiar.
The right keep talking about
I
my
pray to
clothes.
Mars your skill set won't be necessary here, but time will tell. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22
7?
complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us
Sorry, I'm reading
will
ahead.
die.
That's deep.
You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we
That's
can gather,
crazy.
breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's
Clever.
extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up.
I understand your concerns, bro.
And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Oh my god, I've never had this many questions for one person ever in my freaking life. If I do this, will you help me get back to my old time?
That problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Figure out how to return to your original time. There we go. That's all I got, bud.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
All right, I'm in.
Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
All right, I got you.
And one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo.
Lucretia!
I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Get right on it. All right, we got this chap doing push-ups right here. What's up, stranger? Is that Leonidas? Whoa.
What were you two talking about?
Sorry, what?
Don't play dumb.
I know who this is. I
you
can feel it.
Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. What's he offering you? Money? Favours? What's your vote worth to him?
He wasn't trying to buy my vote.
What? You're throwing your lot in with him for free then? That's even worse. Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that feeble old has-been, that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
Got it. I don't want any trouble, bro.
Good. Then stay out of it, Connor.
Bro, these questions be the most.
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
I like to meet Matthias.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No.
What?
You don't look like you could afford it.
For what?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important day. He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
I don't have that. Whoa, big one.
Dunno. Something good.
Isn't that a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute to me.
Scam, bro.
Your soon-to-be patron.
I'll see what I can do.
Just make it good.
Heard that. Know anything about Centilia's disappearance?
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me. And they keep coming back. If you know what I mean.
I don't. Anybody in the comments? I think you're hiding something.
You don't know Sturkus.
Sturkus? What is that? What is Sturkus? Okay, so basically he's saying you don't know.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
That's why.
Nobody's told you about Hannibal. Why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian,
What does that mean?
Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground.
Creepy.
And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature.
Whoa.
Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating
We gotta
Hannibal.
check that out, guys. What did you do?
What any sane person would have done.
I legged it,
I
out,
legged it out of there. And put a sign at the door to warn the others. Without a weapon. Well,
I
it's
got a
your
weapon,
funeral.
Chief. Or he's got ourselves a new face.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Hey.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch
Ave.
over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Equitia. What's your story, girl?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from.
Yeah.
I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually,
Streets.
however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask
So what's
whatever
with
you
all
like.
the extra
It'll
chat?
be
I don't
a
understand.
refreshing change. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll do that.
Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
Livia. What happened to Livia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always
think we met
so
her, guys.
chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the golden rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her.
Yeah, everybody
I just
dies. That's the pattern.
Don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
I will.
Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
Heard that.
Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Dang, bro. This is like my main goal. Hey.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius
Whoa.
won't give it to me.
That sounds like a bad name. I wish I could help.
It's too late. She just slipped away.
Oh. What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall
Decius.
right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
That's terrible.
Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule.
Understood.
So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her. or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Something I can do to
Well,
help?
unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Hey! Alright, I'll get right on it.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
You got it, sis. Dang, man, she really gone. That's crazy. I didn't even get to meet her.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Apollo, her. I haven't seen this show in a long time. I'm gonna imagine this is Nessie is here. What up,
How'd you
Pop?
do? Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Nice to meet you.
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia. But we just have to carry on, don't we?
I need some of that resin.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii.
How could I come up with that?
That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
What's wrong with you, bro?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
That's crazy, bro. The whisper said take it, what?
Hear what?
Never mind.
You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
Oh, that was her name. What happened to Navia?
She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
I don't have that kind
Very
of
well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? You mean, how did I end up here?
Whoa,
That
I got
is a lengthy tale.
All right, guys. Looks like the game is literally telling me to steal.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city.
Hey, I'm just gonna steal it. Whoa.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Everybody, hide!
Oh no! What's happening? Oh no! I'm getting further away from where I'm supposed to be. Oh no! That was swift, bro. Hold up. Alright, I'm getting closer. Who are they fighting? Oh no, they're fighting me! Oh no! Bro, I'm about to die!
Everybody run!
Yeah, who you telling? Oh no! I can't even run in this game. This is whack. Oh no! Oh no! Hold up! Let me stop playing around. Alright guys, we're gonna try this again. A little pro tip. You tap F5, gives you an auto save. So I just saved my game. I just had to start from a very long time ago. Alright, we're gonna steal this. We just stole it? Alright, good.
The many shall suffer
There we go.
for the sins of the
Hey,
one.
I'm out of here. Dodge on him. Where's my guy, bro? Where's my guy? There we go. Hey, I'm out of here. Oh, they're aiming at me. I don't know what is going on, bro, but all I know is rat-a-tat-tat, I got a scat. What? That's the one that ended my career last time. We out of here. We on a new level. Yes, sir. What's right? And whoa, he's dead. Back in a time warp. Yo! Follow the magistrate back to Shrine. Looper.
Salve, friend.
Oh my
I'm
God!
Delirious.
We just restarted
Mind
time.
telling me who
It's
you
like
are
12
and
minutes
what you
all
were doing
over
in the
again.
Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Ayo Ronnie, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Delirious. You're about to offer to take me to the Sitius so you can tell me about the Golden Rule.
I guess how much did I drink last night?
Your arm's so dirty, though.
Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I have to go.
And since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Is it a map? Because I need that. What is that? Zip line. Hey, thanks, bro.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
Don't worry, you're all good with me.
Don't worry, it's completely safe.
Probably. Thanks, bro.
All right, see you around.
All right, looks like we're gonna test out this zip line. Oh! Ugh, that's not what I sound like. Not at all. All right, girl. Here's your potion, girl. I just risked a lot for this.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this
Oh
woman
my God,
is
it's
dying?
so weird.
She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Sylphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
So I can steal things, travel through time, and give
What?
them to people?
Quick,
That's
give it
crazy.
Here. Yulia, you need to
Oh,
swallow
that's
this.
her friend.
Here.
That's
let
the one
me
I
help
was
you.
looking for.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary.
Hey.
How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I am. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
If you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
That's what I'm here for,
You
baby
just
girl.
saved a person's life,
Hey,
and you should be proud of
achievement.
yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments.
Heard that.
And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes.
Heard that.
In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Well, you know. Actually, I'll be going for now.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life.
No problem.
Apollo smiles upon you.
I'm here for you. Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
it's you.
what's up, girl?
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose.
I didn't try,
Was there
I
something
did.
you
What?
wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
What happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
All right, we about to kill you again. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Ha ha! How does somebody poison you without breaking the rule?
That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about
I
it.
can't stand these kind of conversations.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
What's new? I have all the time in the
All
world.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe and I knew I had to get out
So she's
somehow.
new.
So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out,
Aurelia?
I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
Why does everybody want that?
She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus.
Oh.
And I did.
How would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the
30
debt over
years?
30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so
That's
soon
slavery,
it
bro.
wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia. And she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
Was it the
hemlock?
Hemlock? What's hemlock?
It's a deadly poison made from a plant.
That's
Drink
crazy.
this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused.
So how did you drink it?
She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed.
Sorry to hear that,
She
girl.
immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back.
She
Only
got double-crossed.
He didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized
What?
the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
That's crazy. I'm sorry if I'm reacting too soon, but they talk very slow. I read the whole sentence by the time. Surely I would have
That's
broken
what
the
I
golden
said
rule.
to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do.
That's crazy.
I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths.
They trapped this
so
girl, bro.
He locked me in his villa, confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She set me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks.
Y'all can
I'd
pretty
be
much
on my
guess.
hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot."
That's crazy.
Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing.
Your spirit?
My hemlock.
Oh, so you poisoned
I just
yourself?
wanted it to be over.
That's crazy.
But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it. I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Well, you know what happened.
When
what
I've
happened to you now?
recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me.
Domitius? Haven't met him yet.
He'll escort me back to their
Or did
villa.
I? Yeah, I did. I did meet
And
him.
I'll be right back where
That's
I
Egghead.
started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution.
I feel so sorry
Honestly,
for you.
it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Don't think like that. Anything I can do to
I
help?
doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
How much would it cost to
A
buy your
lot.
freedom?
But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night.
Suicide pact?
He's in exactly the same position as I am.
Oh!
Malleolus and Aurelius
Snap.
set the same trap for
This
him
game's
a
getting
month
deep.
after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Figure out how to stop. Oh, snap! Maybe I can help too?
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but
Thank you.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'll get right on it.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Yeah, till this dude kill himself. Yay, we found 2 people.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
Hey.
Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Fine, thank you.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
You just talk to
All right,
Upius.
well, it was lovely to meet you.
Oh, that's him over
I look forward to
there.
getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Well, that's him.
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
That's crazy, y'all.
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Dang!
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Hey, bro, can we talk?
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
Psychic. I was just gonna ask what's wrong.
I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life.
I gotta look that word up later.
I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
She really did try to stop him.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule.
What?
So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Happens now.
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Uh-oh. According to these little butterflies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
So we figured out the way in, guys. Hey. Don't try that at home.
And now,
warming up a speech. This must be Malleus.
Now, I make this.
I gotta see what this guy looks like.
Good citizens. And now.
Is that him?
And now. Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above?
That was me.
That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
It's your story.
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
What do you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising.
Heard that.
These good
He's got
people
one
have
blue eye
suffered
and
long
one
enough
green
under
eye.
Sentius's tyranny.
How will you do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
Makes you sure it's
the
not
person
real.
making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the Golden Rule is real?
Yes, I can, pal. It's definitely real.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already. I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they will.
But aren't you telling me?
If you're trying to find her, You may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa.
Yes, sir.
Demetrius says he saw a body there some weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
I'll be going
I
now.
trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time? There's a key just beside
That's
it.
funny. A nice little place here, Pops. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I am
Key to the villa.
deeply honored to have been.
I think it's a good time to call it from here, guys. We've seen a lot. We've done a lot today. So basically, I'm stuck in this city. I'm trying to solve this mystery, get to the bottom of something. I honestly, I can't even really tell you. All I know is I have the ability to rewind time, and that's cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments what you think about this series. And heck, if you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to strike a pose on that like button. Subscribe now to join the Ayo fam. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Perfect. Supreme victory!